Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is your extra, read all about it for May 17th, 2020. I would like to say, do not live your life by the tarot. It is you who creates your own destiny. These readings, they may or may not resonate. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos as somebody out there might actually enjoy them. Also, to my subscribers, welcome back. And to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. So yes, we do like to radiate with that true love energy around here. Happy, friendly, and loving types. Because we have nothing to fear. Because we are calm and we're cheerful. Yes, today is 5/17/2020. The day reduces down to a number 8 day. And 8 represents the power of vibrations of self-confidence, inner strength, and personal power. It is associated with authority, success, professionalism, and wealth. I do recall in the past saying that a number 8 day would be significant to many out there. And it definitely is for me today. But we're just going to go ahead and we're going to go and start with that extra, read all about it for May 17th, 2020. These cards have been pre-shuffled, and I'm going to go ahead and do one more shuffle just so I can get the general energy of today's reading. All right. So the general energy is synergy. 6 of Worlds. Now, the 6 of Worlds represents, the 6 of Pentacles. And that's, charity, harmony, cooperation, right, between two people. It can indicate that there's an equal give and take, or it can indicate that there's not an equal give and take, or it could indicate that somebody could be thinking of two. It's about cooperation with others, right? Some people like to say when you get the 6 of Worlds, it's because there's no equal give and take. But that's not always necessarily the truth. All right? It could be synergy. Synergy is the word that's indicated right there. It could be that maybe somebody out there is synergistic with another, right? Now, a synergy, it means the interaction or cooperation of 2 or more organizations. So this could be 2 or more people. It could be substances. But it could be something that produces a combined effect, right? Than the sum of their separate effects. All right? It could be that when you, how can I say this? Separate is good, but together is better, right? Have you heard that before? Perhaps, yes, we can do things on our own, but, it's about working in synergy with others, right? It's about finding another part of you or a second half of you that when you're together, you complete each other, kind of like soulmates or even twin flames, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get started with this reading, and we're going to find out what's going on for your extra, read all about it. And I'm just seeing 1144. That could resonate with somebody out there. But I'm going to go ahead and get started, and we're going to find out what's going on here with this extra, read all about it for May 17, 2020, number 8 day. What are the first few cards we have? Illumination. The Ace of Wands. This is about finally discovering something, right? Finally knowing. Finally realizing things and everything falling into place. Being passionate about your new illumination. And starting to, having understanding of what you've been going through. Next, we have the Star card in reverse. And that indicates that there has been a loss of hope here in a certain situation, right? But you may lose hope in a situation, right? You may, but it's not always the case, right? It could also be that there's hope and healing, right? But here, it may not be. And this is what the illumination may be, that there is no hope and healing in a certain situation due to some sort of circumstances, right? Let's go ahead and keep going, see what's next. What is next for this extra? Read all about it for May 17th, 2020. May 17th, 2020. Woman of Cups and the Tower in reverse. So we have the Woman of Cups here, right? This is Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Now, you can be a male watching this, and you can be in this energy coming into your own, your own feelings, starting to understand your own feelings. But, because it's in the reverse, you're not understanding your feelings. You're not going with it, okay? There's no rejoice for you because of your misunderstanding or not understanding, right? A Tower moment here is not going to happen for some reason, right? An ending to a situation. The Tower represents endings, right? But with the Tower, there's new beginnings. But it appears that somebody is trying to prevent this Tower from happening. And it could be that person who has been illuminated. What's next for this extra? Read all about it for 5/17/2020. Next, we have the Woman of Worlds. And this is the person who has been enlightened, okay? This person is a mother, a wife, a friend, a girlfriend, right? It can also be a boyfriend, a husband, and a mate, whatever, right? The Woman of World gives birth to new ideas. She can give birth to children, of course, but also new ideas, new thoughts, new projects coming in, whatever. This woman is abundant. She's financially stable, right? Doesn't have to be married and doesn't have to be single. It could just be, a girlfriend or whatever, Let's see what's next here. We have the Fool Child. It appears that since all hope has been lost after this illumination of something happening, it seems that this Woman of Worlds, may have lost hope in a situation, but is still moving forward, right? Because of the possibility of self-healing. She's healed, right? And is no longer hopeful in dealing with whatever it is, maybe about this Tower moment or this Woman of Cups. The Woman of Worlds wants to take a new journey. And we do have the Two of Wands here. Purity. Okay. Woman of Cups may be going through some kind of transformation that provides purity in their life. Maybe they're starting to understand also. And they're starting to look out into the world, maybe with the eyes of a child, perhaps. Brand new, right? That's what this Woman of Cups could be doing. But the Woman of Worlds is, seeing out into her future, where she could be taking a fool's journey to start new, in a new direction, on a new path. And, she's needing to make an absolute choice here. So there's a possibility that between the Woman of Worlds and the Woman of Cups, those two are not getting along. And there may be a conversation that might need to be had between the both of them. There's a lot of passion here, but I feel there could be a lot of sadness too. Let's go ahead and find out what the next cards are here for this extra. Read all about it for May 17th, 2020. Breakthrough, Seven of Worlds. This is Seven of Pentacles. And the reason that the Tower moment is not coming in is because someone has come to some sort of realization, right? They've made a breakthrough and they are figuring things out in their life. They know what's real. And they know what they have to do, right? Somebody has planted some seeds and they're trying to rewater those seeds, possibly to see if they can, you know, save whatever seeds they planted. They want those seeds to grow and they're trying to save it. Let's go ahead and find out what's next here. Extra, extra, read all about it for 5/17/2020. 5/17/2020. We have the Four of Cups. So it appears here that this woman of worlds, she may be holding a little bit of anger, possible resentment, because of an offer that came in, right? It was a meager offer, but it was one that she turned down. And somebody may have, you know, been mad here. You know, she may have been angry, and this is why the situation might have been, you know, turned down. She's been illuminated to something. You know, I feel that she's been illuminated, and she knows her own worth, and she's moving forward from any kind of toxic energies. She might hold a little anger and resentment, and she might have been bored with the offer that came in, but she may have rejected it nonetheless. All right, so we have fortune. This is the 10 of Pentacles. So what has happened here is this woman of worlds has rejected an offer. She stood in her power. She, you know, she stood in her power, though, as a feminine, right? She may have been in her male energy ego most of her life, and is now preserving the fact that she is woman, and that she is sensitive, and that she's loving, and she's caring, and she's giving, and she knows this. And once she let the past go, the past where there's no hope, where she can move forward on this fool's journey, she will receive the fortune that she deserves. But the fortune doesn't always necessarily mean money. Fortune could be love, balance, you know, equal give and take. That's Six of Wands right there. Yes, she's going to be a wealthy person, but not wealthy in love, because maybe that's not what she stands for anywhere. Or not wealthy in money, but in love, because that's money is not where she stands, you know. She's self-sufficient already, so now she's looking for love. And because she may have passed most of her karmic, you know, debt or whatever she's been going through, the universe is, you know, gifting her with some sort of fortune. Now we have the Man of Worlds. And this is an achiever. Okay? The Woman of Cups in reverse. I'm getting that this Woman of Cups in reverse is actually the Man of Cups. Right? But he is not in his female energy. He has not learned the emotions of the female energy. He's in his ego. Okay? He hasn't made the choice, or maybe does not want to make the choice to go that way, because he's tough, he's strong, and he cannot show the sensitivity he has for another. You can't blame him for that, especially with the upbringing, right? This person might be financially stable, right? Let's go ahead and see what's next. What is the final card for this extra, extra? Read all about it. For the Chariot. Whoever has made the breakthrough here is refusing to deal with the Tower moment. And it looks like they're going to move forward in some certain direction. And this could possibly be this Man of Worlds / Woman of Cups energy. Woman of Cups in the reverse, though. Okay? They want to move forward. They want to prevent a Tower moment from happening, because there has been a breakthrough They have planted some seeds and they are trying to nurture those seeds. And they want to move forward with whatever those seeds were that were planted. This is what's at the bottom of the deck, you guys. The Tower. I'm sorry, the Ten of Wands. You know, whatever the situation is, become very burdensome, right? It's really hard to deal with this because maybe mistakes have been done and people are realizing them now. Maybe it's too late to get out of those mistakes, but you know, it's never too late to heal. It's never too late to change things. If you keep yourself trapped in a situation, that's you keeping yourself trapped. No one is ever trapped unless you're in prison, under house arrest, or, you know, whatever. No one is ever trapped. There's always a way out. But it's up to you to do it. It's up to you to take that first step. And it appears that someone here is just not doing the right thing to move forward. Sure, they might move forward and they might have had that breakthrough. But because they're Woman of Cups in reverse, this person does not show emotions. This person, you know, is a very heavy-hearted person. Somebody who has a rock heart. Maybe it's impenetrable. But because that card is there, it indicates that there is a possibility of some sort of transformation happening to this person. Because if it wasn't there and something else was there, then that would indicate to me that that person has not really come into their feelings and understanding for their own, you know, their own well-being when it comes to love. So this indicates to me that someone is trying. It's just not happening, right? Everything happens in divine timing. But the problem here is things that happen in divine timing, yes, they happen in divine timing, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to get what you want when you're 100% healed. Because when you heal yourself, then you understand, you stand in your power. Wow. I guess what I just said was really important. I guess when you stand in your own power, you know, you're able to let things go. You understand your self-worth. You know who you are and you know what you deserve. And then you heal. And once the universe realizes you've healed, then they start bringing in abundance to you. They start bringing in those things that you've always wanted. As long as you stay good and virtuous to others. Right? But this situation here is a burden. And the only way that this burden can be dropped is if somebody will carry those burdens and make an effort. But it's most likely there's many people that just don't do that. They just don't go there. You know, they don't want to put in the work. They don't want to look a certain way to their families and friends. They don't want to embarrass themselves, whatever, right? So they do what everyone else tells them to do so they can look cool and people will like them and love them, whatever. But it's all false. It's not real. It's an illusion. It's like the moon card, right? Because in the end, if you follow your ego, you're going to bring about heartbreak and sadness in your life. Burdens, that Ten of Wands. But we also know that the Ten of Wands is the end of a cycle, and it reduces down to a number 1. And there is going to be growth coming from this, because somebody has planted some seeds. Let's go ahead and find out what's next here for this extra, read all about it, for May 17th, 2020, number 8 day. Extra, read all about it, May 17th, 2020. May 17th. So first of all, we have the King of Wands. Somebody has been illuminated about this King of Wands here. And it could be the Woman of Pentacles, the Woman of Coins, or Woman of Worlds. How do they call it here? Woman of Worlds, right? There's been some sort of illumination in regards to a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Some sort of message of truth will come in regards to that. Someone has lost hope in a situation, but after that hope was lost, there's some truth that comes in, and it's harsh, you know? And it doesn't need to be harsh, like, as in something like mean said, but it could be something harsh as in like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Are you for real? That kind of serious, you know, that kind of harsh. Like something that you've been blind from your whole life, and somebody finally illuminates you and is like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it, right? It's like that. The Eight of Wands indicates a passionate message coming in, and that message coming in is from a certain individual. You know, it might be passionate, but it also might be harsh. It might be information about the illumination of this King of Wands, right? Somebody has realized something about the King of Wands. They've lost hope in another situation, but they've been illuminated about this situation. And that person's going to tell somebody some harsh and direct communication. And it might be of passion, but not the kind of passion that you guys think. The kind of passion like, I'm passionate to let this go because I'm in search of something else. That's what the message might be about. Ace of Pentacles. The Tower is in the reverse because somebody's not letting go. Somebody may want to bring in a new start for somebody, involving security, stability, safety, balance. What's next for this extra? Read all about it. May 17th, 2020. Somebody's going to be left out in the cold, and it might actually be this Queen of Pentacles, right? This is another scenario. Somebody could actually be the Queen of Pentacles, and she might be actually leaving somebody out in the cold, which would be the King of Wands. The person that she has been illuminated about, or the King of Wands, will leave her out in the cold. Another thing I'm getting is since we have the Woman of Worlds here and the Man of Worlds here, these are two people that could be dealing with two others. Queen of Worlds could be dealing with the King of Wands. Man of Worlds could be dealing with the Woman of Cups. You can swap the energies as needed, right? But as you can see here, the two couples is the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. And they're both here, but they're not together. They're with somebody else, or thinking about something else, or with someone else, or wanting to move into a different direction. Because it appears here that the Queen of Pentacles is revisiting someone from her past. The Man of Worlds, whoever he's with, he got with somebody that is just the wrong person for them. And there might be passionate messages that were found with this Queen of Cups. Somebody may have found messages that she's been, you know, not doing the right thing. Man of Worlds, Woman of Worlds, that's Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You can have those in your chart. There you have it. Let's keep moving. For the Six of Wands, there will be victory in regards to this new journey. It's a fool's journey, and it may come out of that message that will be harsh and direct. Whoever's in this relationship right here, if it's a separate relationship, there's two people, or actually, no. Yeah. This is if this is your, you know, scenario, this is a couple. Okay, this is a couple right here, this row or column. And somebody is associated with the Woman of Cups, maybe dating, married, whatever, right? I don't know if they're married, but if they are, they're not a match, because we have the Woman of Worlds here, the Man of Worlds here, and the Woman of Cups here. When you have a couple, it's usually, you know, both suits are the same, but these are different. These are different also, if that's two separate people. It's because the Man of Worlds and the Woman of Worlds are supposed to be a couple, but they've been separated for some reason. What's next? Wow, that's a lot of cards, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I can't take them, you guys. Make sure I put them back in right, though, okay? Jeez. All right, I got it. What's next for this extra? Read all about it for May 17th, 2020. So we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody refused an offer because somebody didn't want to deal with any more deception, lies, cheating, stealing, whatever. We have the Knight of Wands here. It appears that somebody's going to move forward triumphantly, passionately, and they're going to find fortune, you know. They're going to find victory, fortune. It's going to be a new journey. They may have lost hope in something from the past. But I do see truth coming in and moving forward. Either they're going to move forward with someone they love, or they're going to move forward with someone from the past. Not the recent past, the distant past. Because that's the distant past. It can also be the recent past. But in this situation, somebody's definitely going to move forward. Forward without any kind of deceptions. It appears here we have the Eight of Swords. The Man of Swords, or the Man of Worlds, is feeling trapped, bound, stuck, tired of the current situation, tired of not finding their wish fulfillment. They might have thought so in the past, but not in this situation. They're very unhappy in their life and very sad. This person feels trapped in a self-imposed prison. I just saw 29, you guys. That reduces down to 11. And we're talking about the Man of Worlds here. Man of Worlds is feeling trapped and bound in his situation. Either he's stuck in his mind in his self-imposed prison of his thoughts, right? Oh, you guys. Where is this card? I'm not stopping the video and starting over, you guys. I'm sorry, I'm not that type. You guys can see all my mistakes. I'm not afraid to make mistakes because I'm not in my ego like that. We all make mistakes. Let's return to the reading and start from here. So somebody's made a breakthrough. They don't want to be feeling lied to, cheated on, you know, stolen from. That's what's happening here, okay? A message came in passionately to somebody, okay? And they refused the message, or they refused whatever offer of passion that was. So this 8, feeling trapped, self-imposed prison, or real prison, who knows? Somebody's feeling trapped now in regards to this fortune, right? Someone's feeling trapped. Why would somebody feel trapped when it comes to a fortune? Oh, it's because they're not feeling trapped. It's in the reverse. You can't tell on this card, but I can tell. And the only reason I can tell is because the 7 of Swords came out in the reverse. And those 3 cards came out together, one on top of the other. So that indicates that this card also is in the reverse. There's no message of passion coming in to this person, to this Queen of Pentacles. You know, because somebody possibly knows that it's going to be refused. Because the Queen of Pentacles stands in her power. She's been illuminated. She knows. She knows her worth. She knows who she is. She's healed. So somebody might have made her an offer. Or somebody didn't make an offer, actually. Somebody didn't make an offer. And this is why she's just stepping away from any, you know, offers that were being made. Or maybe she did walk forward from this offer. Or she refused the offer, right? Or refused that message. Maybe somebody's been trying to contact her and she's been refusing the messages. There you go. I guess that's what it was. And so no longer feeling trapped and having victory because she will receive her fortune, her 10 of Pentacles. Got that, you guys? Hope I didn't make you mad by missing that card and not starting the video all over. Why bother? Why bother? Right? Wouldn't you guys prefer to hear the truth, what happened, instead of me clicking off and starting over again? It's not necessary. We all make mistakes. What is this man of worlds going through in this Chariot card here? Let me get 2 more cards, please. Well, first of all, this person may or may not be making a choice here. May be tired of his own situation. But it appears that he may or may not be making a choice right here. He may know what he needs or know what he wants. But he may or may not be making a move. And I say may or may not because we can't tell if that's in the reverse or if it's in the upright. I saw how it flew out, but I can't really... I'm thinking that it was in the reverse, to be quite honest. I got Chariot there. Final card. Final card. There it is. Oh, shit. Look at that, you guys. After all this trouble and turmoil, somebody here will move forward. And they will find their happy family, happy home, marriage, wife, kids, dogs, white picket fence, whatever. Somebody's going to find their true love. I bet you guys it was because I had you guys saying that mantra every day. Happy, friendly, and loving. I don't know if you guys did or not. Hopefully you did, but if you did, Love is coming in. The only problem is somebody's trapped up in their head right now. No movements are being made. There's a lot of fighting here. There's some fighting going on here. Now you could be fighting with yourself, your own mental thoughts, fighting with your mind. This can't be, or I can't believe it, or why can't I step forward, or why, or how, how did I miss this? How did I not know? How could I let this pass me by and waste all these years on negative energy, negative people, negative thoughts? How could I have done that? Especially when the person you may be thinking about is an absolutely wonderful and loving person who put you high on a pedestal. How could you not see that? How could you not feel that love? How could you have not known this all this time? But you've been illuminated. And now there's someone, or even both people, or all people, caught up in their head right now trying to figure shit out. What the hell is going on? How is this happening? What are the next 4 cards for the extra? Read all about it. For May 17th, 2020. I'm feeling a lot of, you guys, I'm feeling some shit right now. 5/17/2020, 5/17/2020, 5/17/2020. Princess of Cups. Somebody is either not allowing or accepting a message of love from somebody, or they didn't in the past. Because it was a meager form of love. It was small, it was tiny, it was nothing. It wasn't even enough to tell it was an emotion. Maybe someone didn't see it because it's not in the upright. So if somebody did try to send out a message, you didn't. This person took it as something negative, whatever you said. Here's the next card for the extra. Read all about it. Whoa, jeez. Yes. The Tower finally did come in. Because somebody was illuminated. So if that Tower hasn't come in yet, it's coming. The Woman of Worlds could be dealing with the Sun. This could be a Leo, okay? Something has been illuminated that this Leo could possibly even be sending out messages to this Woman of Cups. It could be same sex, or it can be male, female. It could be male, female, 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 or male, male energy. But somebody sees somebody as their sunshine, and who they see as their sunshine is possibly, it's either the Man of Worlds or the Queen of Cups in reverse might see somebody as their sunshine. Okay? But the Tower has come in, and it's come in for this sunshine situation, right? The sun. Vitality and success. Warmth. That's what the sun represents. Tower represents endings, but new beginnings. So there could be a new beginning after this Tower moment with somebody who was a Leo for somebody. Okay, I don't like to really say signs because, you know, a lot of you don't know your signs. You don't know your birth chart signs. So, yeah. Okay. Seven of Swords. Somebody prevented the tower from coming in, and they tried to start off new. They tried to start on a false foundation, and they ended up getting backstabbed, or not backstabbed, but deceived, right? And it could have been because somebody is not getting along with another person, right? So they might have run off, started something new somewhere else because they didn't want to deal with the problem, and they ended up getting backstabbed or deceived, stolen from. And it appears, normally it's usually a man. It's usually a man on the deck showing him, you know, he's walking away with the swords, but look, it's a woman. So in this situation, whoever somebody is with, if you are with in a relationship with a woman, some sort of type of commitment, maybe a girlfriend, wife, you know, it appears that the woman in the relationship has deceived you. You may have seen her as your sunshine in the past, but she has definitely deceived you, whoever you are currently with, whoever you are currently in some sort of 10 of Cups situation with, right? But there was deception, and somebody doesn't want to deal with that. They don't want that. They want happiness. They want to move forward happily. There he is again, the King of Wands. The King of Wands here is making himself known to this Queen of Pentacles. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This person may not bring in a message of love to the Queen of Pentacles because it's just not there yet, possibly. Because if you want to build a relationship on a good foundation, you have to start from the very bottom. And it looks like that's what might be happening here. Which is a good thing, because you don't want to start too passionately, because it starts falsely. It's not real. You know? Oh my God, you guys. Look at that. Six of Wands again on top of the Six of Wands. Double victory moving forward on a new journey after this Tower moment has come in. Double victory, you guys. Can't freaking believe this. This poor man of worlds over here, whoever's in the relationship with. So whoever the actual married couple is, the one who's going through deception, not getting along, lying, cheating, stealing. Lying. This is a lie card. You lied to me. You were not honest to me. You were untruthful. And it's about this Sun. Somebody may actually realize that this King of Worlds may consider somebody their sunshine. And it could be this Woman of Worlds finding that out. Finding out that the Man of Worlds has been lying the whole time about something. Possibly a relationship started on false foundations. Somebody's finding out that somebody has love for another person, but you know, and then they found this out, possibly were not faithful, started cheating, and now they're both cheating and they both hate each other, they both hate their lives. Here's the next few cards, please. I feel bad for the Man of Worlds, I'm sorry. You know, usually I would get all pissed off and be like, that's your fault, but you know what? No, I've been illuminated too, you guys. I actually hope that whoever made that bad choice breaks free from this terrible situation that they're in. And, you know, finds a true love, at least, or their own soulmates, right? These next few cards. Look at that, King of Cups. So basically what's been happening here is this Man of Worlds was involved with the Queen of Cups. They're not getting along right now. Why? Because somebody has been stealing, lying, and deceiving, right? Also, somebody has been lying. We have the Woman of Cups here and the King of Cups here. You know what that tells me? Is that the Man of Worlds is with the wrong woman, because she is in love with the King of Cups. And this may be the person that this Queen of Cups might be running to all the time, is this King of Cups. The true love. Swap the energies, you guys. You guys know how that works, right? Yeah. So we have two couples here that should be together, but they're not. One couple is definitely, they're cheating on each other. Maybe it's a polygamy relationship, who knows, but they don't even get along together. They don't even like each other, but they're together. The woman that the Man of Worlds with is over here chatting it up with the King of Wands, because she's been illuminated over something, but it doesn't necessarily mean they're together, because there shows here at Princess of Cups there's been no beginning of true, maybe romantic emotions. Maybe there's a friendship emotion right now, but not romantic, not yet. If that even happens, who knows? What's going on next here for this? Holy shit, I spoke too soon. We have the Ten of Cups. It appears that the Woman of Worlds, the financially stable, possibly, you know, single woman who just found this King of Wands, maybe this male fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, shows eventually here that there will be the Ten of Cups with them. But like I said, we have the Princess of Cups. This is a Page of Cups. This is the start of a new emotional situation. It hasn't even taken off, but it will. It's in the reverse because it hasn't happened. But look at the outcome, the Ten of Cups. Happy family, happy home, happy life. Starting on a good foundation. There's a little bit of emotion there, but with a real relationship, you build that up together. What's next? Oh, shit. The Moon. Illumination, secrets, or I'm sorry, illusion and secrets. The Tower moment is there, and there's victory after that Tower moment, but there's some secrets here. And it's involving this Ten of Cups energy. Let me see what's next here. Temperance. The Man of Worlds is being patient over a situation, possibly hoping for this Woman of Cups to change. You know? Possibly waiting for an ending after all these lies. Who knows? I mean, it's... And I do know that somebody here is tired of the situation. Tired of the situation they're in with this individual who is possibly not faithful to them. Queen of Cups, not faithful to the Man of Worlds. Queen of Cups, this could be the wife of the Man of Worlds who is running off, sneaking off with the King of Cups. Kind of looks like three-party situation to me. This person could actually be with the King of Cups wife. The King of Cups could be in separation. And she went to fool around with the King of Worlds here. But these two don't even, they don't even like each other. So what she does is she runs to the King of Cups. Possible past relationship. Yes. The Hierophant, King of Cups. He's married. Yeah. He could be married to the Queen of Cups. Man of Worlds is involved with them, with this relationship. He thought this was his son, but her son is the king. She may have actually gotten away with something in regards to this king in the past, but they are married. She shows no real emotion for the Man of Worlds. She may look pretty, you know, with that sun illuminating on the outside, but on the inside it's dark. It's at the bottom of the deck. Truth coming in. You guys can't see that, can you? Here you go. Let me just show you. We have the Ace of Swords here. There's a truth coming in over situation. And this truth that comes in, it's either going to start the relationship new based on trust and truth, or somebody's going to cut somebody out of their life for good. Holy shit, devil energy. That's what's involved here, devil energy. This is what's causing turmoil amongst people today. And judgment will be placed. Wow, you guys, that was a really deep reading. So basically, you guys know what's going on. There's a burden happening right now. People are arguing, feeling stuck in their mind. But somebody needs to come and bring in the truth. Because two people here belong together. And when they're together, it's like the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups combined, you know? It's about victory, success, right? Sure is. Six of Worlds, it's about synergy, right? Interaction or cooperation of two to produce a combined effect greater than the sum of their separate effects. So let's go ahead and see what we have in love messages and see what comes out here, okay? I'm going to pull 5 cards. These are going to be messages involving you and the one you love. click the drop down below and you can actually win this, what I'm holding in my hands right here, this whole deck of love messages. Okay. If I have ties, I'll just split them. But you know, I'm basically going to probably send other gifts with this package if I do, whoever I choose as the winner. But let's go ahead and find out what the first message is. You are so beautiful. When I look at the stars, dot, dot, dot. So somebody's definitely, I made a mistake. I can't stop thinking of you. There's no letters on that at all. Somebody's thinking that. It's not really being clear. Let's pick out another one. Here we go. Now we have letters. Oh, shit. Okay, we have the word inventive. Somebody here is very inventive. All right, they're very keen. They can build. They can, you know, repair. They know how to invent things and make things. This, we also have monkey, year of the monkey. Somebody could be year of the monkey, or somebody could just be monkeying around. We also have the sign of Capricorn here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. That's man of worlds, woman of worlds. That would be in that energy. Success, you know. We also have the letters D, Y, Y, S, M, and A. Geez, those letters may resonate with somebody out there. Next card. Rough, favorable. Somebody might be showing a roughness on the exterior, but that person definitely favors another. They could have an affinity to music. You know, we all do, kind of, right? So, I mean, that's nothing. We have the letters H, D, O, K, C, and W. That might resonate. Somebody was basically ungodly and selfish in a situation, right? You may, you know, like to go to the movies with this person. You may have gone on vacation with them. Let's make up. I want you. I also see, I know what this is, but the only part I can see is player no more. Final love message. Somebody is very graceful. You know, somebody was selfish with a very graceful person. Might have liked to go to the movies with them too. Like to watch movies. I don't know. Movies on Netflix. Who knows? Letters we have here is D, W, Q, N, H, and L. We also have the letter J. I'm sorry, that's not an L. That's a 7. Okay? 7 might resonate for somebody out there. So when it comes to the chakras, it appears that somebody's third eye wide fucking open, right? Somebody's heart chakra is open. Somebody else's needs work. Somebody working on their communication skills and their third eye. Yes, definitely twice times over. Somebody also does not have their third eye open, and they haven't even attempted to try to fix it. Somebody here is stable, or just about 100% stable, right? Somebody here is also not very stable, not doing very well on the sacral chakra. We have solar and sacral chakra. Somebody has it completely closed, and somebody has it just about open. And that's all I have for you guys. Okay? Remember to keep it true love energy, happy, friendly, and loving types. Because we are calm and cheerful, right? We have nothing to fear. Okay, you guys. I'm Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll see you guys next time.